哦，可以。奶奶今年多少岁呢？
82岁。
八哦82岁哦82岁很好很好，还挺有精神嘛，身体还挺好。好，你好年轻哦，你这么年轻都已经能开这么豪华的。
岁了，马上
啊40岁年轻的嘛。
41年轻女生都找不到，给我介绍一个。
哎，不可能哎，这有钱人最
给我介绍一个
那个。
贵州的老婆。
See how sparkling the floors are. There's no dirt. There's no garbage. Even at the parking space, the parking lots are just so shiny. There's no garbage anywhere. No piece of cloth, no piece of paper. So, we. 哎，你好，我想问一下，哪里是到达的位置？
B1和B2这两边。
就是这一楼吗？
对。
哦，那上面我
出发层。
哦，出发，这里是到达是吧？好好好，谢谢。So, guys, today I am inside. Just look around me. You would know exactly where I am. Man, just look at the environment, guys. This is magnificent for an airport. Why do I see so many people here? Wow, is there a pop star here? Why? The whole airport is so busy. Oh my God, who is there? I don't get it. Wow. Apparently, it's hard to tell. So, in recent times, a lot of my viewers have asked me about Starbucks here in China, if it's still functional. And man, Starbucks is still very popular here. And inside this video, I will do a test of Starbucks versus the Chinese like top brand in terms of coffee chain here in China, which is the Luckin coffee. So I'm gonna try that test in this video, and then we should know, is Starbucks still like owning the market here in China in terms of coffee, or is it the China brand, the Chinese brand, the Luckin coffee? So let's grab a cup of coffee and then 你好，我来一杯 cappuccino 啊，中杯。
这个吗？还是这个？
不一样吗？
是中杯
啊，行，中杯。
世界需要不嘛？三明治那些。
不用，谢
阿
谢。
嫂这里。
Thank you。
好，可以了。
那边去是吧？
对。
好。It's quite fast. Yeah. So just a few seconds, and it's all ready. Ready. All right. Thank you. It's quite hot. First one. Here we go. I'm going to start by trying this coffee, and let's see how many points I can give to Starbucks here in China. Man, this is good. The taste is just so original. It has that sense of branding, you know. Man, this is cool. It's quite fluffing in the mouth, and it's just so satisfying with no sugar, but there is that natural sweetness in this coffee. I guess I can still give it like 8 on 10. It tastes pretty good, man. So let's keep walking. I have to catch a flight in about 40 minutes. So I have to just walk around and show you guys around this airport. Over here is a sitting area, and you see how convenient, how clean. The airport is just so relaxing, man. It's like a coffee shop, you know. It's like a Starbucks store where you can sit, relax, and just work on your computer, man. And a lot of people, visitors or travelers, would sit here and just wait for the boarding time. And I see a lot of screens like this where you can stand at any position and check your flight details. Just looking at the surroundings, it'll tell you that this airport actually costs a lot of money to construct and make everything, like operational. I heard that this airport alone, the Chinese government spent over 77 billion yuan just to build this airport. And in terms of dollars, it should be anywhere close to $11 billion. Man, and that's a lot. That's a lot because like normal medium airports, they would cost anywhere around 1 billion to 5 billion dollars. But for an airport like this, it kind of like doubled or like it's kind of like 3 times the cost of a normal like medium airport. I am not working for the Chinese government. I am not working for China. I am just sharing my personal experiences here. Man, this is a pretty nice airport. See all the lights. Look at all these gigantic pillars demonstrating what the city of Chengdu looks like. Yeah, and this is downtown of the city of Chengdu. And I guess this should be around Tianfu New District. This is the new district of Chengdu where you can see a lot of skyscrapers like this. The buildings are just sparkling, especially at night. And it's a must visit place for any foreigner who travels to Sichuan of Chengdu. Starbucks has been operational in China ever since, I guess from in the 90s, around 1999, around the year 2000. It has been operational here in China. And apparently Starbucks still opens up to over 8,000 stores here in China. So it's all over the market here in China. But in the recent years, it is facing some kind of competition from the Chinese brand coffee, which is the Luckin coffee. So this cost me 30 yuan, and that is just about $5. Yeah, $5 coffee. Okay, maybe like not everyone is going to afford it, especially on a normal work day. I mean, in terms of the Chinese population and in terms of the yuan currency, not every local is going to be able to afford to drink a cup of cappuccino on a normal workday, considering the rate at which they earn, how much they earn on a daily basis. So maybe that is where Luckin coffee comes into play because it actually beats Starbucks in terms of the price. I don't know about the taste, but that is what I have to find out in just a minute. So let's keep going. Oh, this airport has a currency exchange, just like every other airport, but I won't advise you traveling here to do exchange of currency at the airport because it's going to be so expensive. Why not do it at the bank, at a local bank, or there are lots of markets inside the city which can actually make some exchange of currency at a much better, much preferable rate. And also there are lots of ATM machines at the airport in case you want to like do some transfers of yuan or any other currency that you have. And here, a 7-Eleven. Yeah, 7-Eleven sells a lot in China. I see it almost everywhere. 还可以，奶奶你好，你好，你们是成都这边的吗？哦，你们是外地的是吧？
来，
陕西。哦，陕西。哦，可以。奶奶今年多少岁呢
82岁。
82岁。哦，82岁，很好，还挺有精神嘛，身体还挺好。
你们合个影吗？
可以，我可以，没问题，没有啊，谢谢奶奶，祝你身体好啊。哦，爷爷祝你身体好。好，你们是陕西的吗？
哦，我在这边，我们是山西人，
哦哦
哦，过来这边玩一下。
哦，你父母是吧？
不，是我爷爷奶奶。
哦，爷爷奶奶。哦，好好好，好，那祝你们生活愉快哈。好好，没有没有。So let's keep walking. The grandma wanted to take some picture with me, a foreigner, and she looks kind of strong, guys. You can see a grandma of 82 years old, but she's still quite strong and energetic. I'm taking the escalator going towards the top floor for the domestic departure. Man, I am just so short of word for this airport. Like, I don't know what else to say about this airport, but see how massive this space is. I never seen any airport like this in my entire life. Wow. I bet this airport alone has more than, I don't know how many flights on a daily basis. It's quite big. And everything here is just full of decoration. It's full of luxury and it's classic. There are a lot of machines at every spot to help. Like travelers don't have to stay online for quite long. You can just stand on the older machines and then just do the check-in, and yeah, it eases a lot of the process of traveling. Oh my God, this is airport of the future. Life becomes so convenient. And see this grandpa, he's standing on the older machine and doing it by himself. I can't imagine my old parents won't even know how to operate a machine of this nature. So just putting an ID card here and it would bring out all your information and tell you exactly how to operate it. And the good thing, it is self-service, both English and Chinese. It's quite huge. So there are just a lot of exits. So all these letters you see. And there are a lot of service workers just waiting to help anyone in need. Or if you have anything to inquire, they can just assist you. And this is one way China makes use of their huge population. The service is just quite good. They have a lot of this population doing the service job. So in every public spaces, public environment, there are just a lot of people waiting to service you. And that makes your journey even more ease. Huge screen, just waiting on the corner. You can stand anywhere you are and just check your flight details. In a few years to come, China is going to become a so robotic country that you have to adapt to the change, because the change here in China is just so fast that things of last year, only a year passed by, it seems like it's been 10 years because things change here in China just so fast. And many times it's even difficult for the locals to adapt to the change in infrastructure, technology, the service. And I want to ask for the Luckin coffee. 哎，你好，哎，我想问一下，这边有没有那个瑞幸咖啡？
瑞幸吗？
对，
没有瑞幸咖啡，只有星巴克，还有一个是 cos 咖啡。
哦哦，
哎
瑞星机场没有吗？
对，暂时没有瑞幸。
好好好，谢谢，谢谢。So, to my notice, there isn't any Luckin coffee in this airport at present. Maybe because the airport is still quite new. It's been operational the past 3 years, and maybe a lot of things are still on the process of change. So I guess I can find a Luckin coffee out of the airport when I arrive at my journey. You can even watch the sky from inside the airport. It's almost transparent. It gives you that transparent view to enjoy the interior and even the exterior of the airport. I like how they make use of all these pillars in the airport and kind of demonstrate the city and the culture, spread the news of future development and the way forward where the city is heading onto. And that's a pretty good way to communicate with the locals about future infrastructural development. See how sparkling the floors are. There's no dirt. There's no garbage. Even at the parking space, the parking lots are just so shiny. There's no garbage anywhere. No piece of cloth, no piece of paper. It's incredible. 真的吗？哦，谢谢谢谢夸我，你们把这些地方搞得好干净啊！对，真的搞得特别特别干净，每个地方都很亮很亮。哦，你们这个工作真的是非常到位。你这个车好酷啊！你这个车多少钱？多少钱？你这个车路虎是吧？你这个车多少人民币啊
300多。
300多万人民币，外网就是国际版的。
国际版的我们不能看吗？
对对，你们应该用不了。对，你们用不了。
这个中文说的 number 1
啊，真的吗？谢谢谢谢谢谢。
贵州
贵州
啊。
哦，贵州，哎，我知道我知道。可以可以可以，好的好的啊。
你是哪里的？
我是非洲的。
非洲啊。
对，非洲的。哎，你这个车真的好安逸啊，安逸安逸安逸。以后有钱我要开这个车。
必须有钱啊。
真的，哎，反正看看以后嘛，以后再说，以后看。
定居中国了
吗？对，我一直在这边。对，一直在这边。你好年轻哦，你这么年轻都已经能开这么豪华的。
40岁了马上。
啊，40岁也年轻的嘛。
41的年轻女生都找不到，给我介绍一个。
哎，不可能，哎，有钱人最
给我介绍一个
那个
非洲的老婆。
You see there, 9 yuan for a cup of coffee, and you can even get some discount. You can still get discount. You can see it's always more empty here because they do not provide a waiting space. So you just grab your coffee and then you just go. So Luckin Coffee mostly do more of out deliveries. So people cannot stay here because they do not have quite a bigger space for visitors staying here or probably working. It's just you make a purchase and then you take out your coffee. The taste of it, $5 coffee versus $1 coffee. Oh, yeah. Man, the taste It's okay for a coffee. I would say that it is more suitable for a low budget coffee. It's still the taste of coffee, but if you want to get that total fragrance of coffee in it, you might get short of that taste. But anyways, in the recent years, most of the Chinese locals, they would prefer to drink a Luckin coffee because it actually costs like 5 times less than the Starbucks. So for a normal work day, it'll be more affordable for a local to drink Luckin coffee rather than Starbucks coffee. And Luckin coffee actually in China now has more than 22,000 chain stores. So it's massively growing and it's taking over the market. And probably in the future, maybe there's going to be more or less of Starbucks, but Starbucks, I must say that it still keeps its place in terms of the service, the coffee, and if you want to have that natural taste of coffee, man, Starbucks is still the way to go. Okay, so that was good.